Welcome to the Executive View podcast, where you get to hear firsthand from world-renowned titans of industry. You'll hear from executives sharing their insights and opinions on business trends across every sector. As an industry-agnostic content provider, our interviewees are leaders in their field, giving practical and tangible advice on managerial best practices, operational efficiencies, innovations, and planning for the future in an ever-changing marketplace. This is the Executive View. In the dynamic landscape of Phoenix real estate, Phoenix Realtors is a shining example of excellence and innovation. What truly sets Phoenix Realtors apart is its unwavering commitment to its members. With exclusive access, members are empowered with the best market statistics in the Valley. In today's episode, we learn how Phoenix Realtors managed to maintain thousands of dollars in sales during the pandemic and triple their market share as they diversify their staffing levels. I'm Javier Robles, and today we're here with Phoenix Realtors. This interview is conducted by Karen Surca, our editor-in-chief. We hope you enjoy.
A roller coaster, and it's totally tied to the interest rates. You can really map when interest rates go up, buyer activity drops off. When interest rates drop down, buyer activity picks up again. It's almost, you can watch the charts, it's almost an exact relationship. So last year, when interest rates started the year off in the high twos, low threes, buyer activity was crazy. And then it went up to 4 and 5% seemed to be the place where buyers disappeared. And then it went to 6 and went to 7, buyer activity really dropped off. And between September last year through the end of the year, we had the fewest, each week set a record for the fewest number of new buyers in escrow than any time in the last 10 years. And this year, activity is way up again. And I think what I can attribute that to is that when rates go from 3 to 5 to 7, buyers are like, no way. But then you get used to it. And then rates came down again from 7 to 6. We came just under 6 for about a week, a few weeks ago, and they're back up again to like 6.5. But I think buyers have figured that, oh, it's not so bad now compared to it was 7. Now at 6, I can buy a house. So buyer activity is definitely up. It's just not up as much as we'd like to see.
Well, yeah, it's interesting when you talk about having it, directly correlational to the interest rates, which obviously is the case. But also there's those other factors I will want to ask you about in terms of, and realtors too, how has this affected your agency and others, that there was this ridiculous sort of turn of events in the market during COVID, where people were putting in these 200,000 over asking offers on properties, no contingencies, which you and I both know couldn't last. So
right.
What have you told your team, or how did you prepare your team, or were they ready for that obvious and inevitable leveling out of the market?
Those of us that have been in business for more than 10, 15 years, were definitely preparing and hopefully putting money away, because we knew it was going to turn around. It's cyclical.
Yeah, it just does. Yeah.
It goes up. So, there was agents that had been in the business a long time knew to put some money away because they knew it was going to come down again. I see a lot of newer agents really struggling because they didn't prepare for the downturn. They're like, oh, we're going to stay in this forever. But I've been an agent since 2002. I've been through this, not this, but, a downturn once before. And it caught me the first time. It's not going to catch me the second time. So, the longer you've been in business, the more you can prepare. And look, the more you have, and talking as somebody who coaches agents, the more you